Hey Flosstube! I'm back with my husband. So this is Danielle
What's
with
up?
Lovin' Stitchin'. This is a channel about cross stitch.
My apologies.
So we are going to be talking about cross stitch here momentarily. This is Flosstube 25. Today is Wednesday, June 8th, 2022.
Oh,
Did you forget it's June?
yeah. Like literally until you just said that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So it has been 2.5 weeks since my last video. I am a week and a half late on wrapping up my WIPMaynia.
We were on vacation.
So I apologize for that. I did have plans to film a video while we were on vacation, but it just did not work out. Every night we thought we would film, and then the kids went to bed super late, and so
Mommy and Daddy do not do well at midnight, so we just called it.
Well, it was, yeah, late our time because we were in Central Time for us, so we're normally in Eastern Time. So it was very, it was a really great vacation though. We had a great time. We went to the beach, of course. We were in water every day. The pool, the kids loved it. And we had a couple day trips. And so one day trip was to the USS Alabama in Mobile. It was about a 2-hour trip for us.
That was a new experience. An actual battleship from World War II.
Even as a Navy brat, I did not know how to navigate my way around. My dad did come with us, and he was in heaven, just kind of home where he has spent some time. And we kind of lost him. He went ahead of us with some family there, and then we got lost.
We'll never do anything Navy without him again.
No.
No. They wanted to go on a... No. We were thankful we found him.
Yes, we found him, but apparently we had gone backwards, and so everything that...
Numbers don't matter. Colors and arrows, they don't exactly mean anything until someone tells you what they mean.
Yeah, I mean, the guy did tell us in the beginning, like, what we were supposed to do, but it clearly did not register. I mean, we had 2 kids we were trying to, like, wrangle and not lose on a battleship and not fall down these stairs.
Sure, let's blame the kids.
Well,
we were not adulting that day.
We were adulting for the kids. We just were not listening and following directions very well. And we eventually did when we got our guide. We ran into my dad, and he was going the right direction, and we were going the wrong direction. And
I've never seen the man smile so much in my life. Like, it was actual joy. Slightly disconcerting, but actual joy.
He had a great time. So at that point, he realized he probably should stick with us and guide my sister and her family and us through it. I don't think we saw the whole thing because by the time we found him, we had already been in there a good 30 minutes. I think we spent another 45 minutes. Next time we'll have to plan better because there's also...
If you never visited an actual battleship, when you go inside, there will be a lot of old metal and oil smells you'll just have to get used to because the further down you go in the ship, the stronger they get, so just be prepared. Low ventilation, lots of oil and metal. And
claustrophobia. So it's a good thing I did not follow in his footsteps. Because I would not have done well. I was ready to go to the top of it. About an hour in.
Can you imagine what it would have been like to be in a submarine?
There was a submarine. We did not get to visit it. It would be interesting for him to try to go in a submarine. He is 6'3".
When we say interesting, they just want to make fun of me the whole time, which I get.
We did go up into, what was that area that there was a hatch or something that we had to go through, and it was low. I don't know.
Where
it was
they fire the weapons from?
Okay. Yeah.
My daughter went through fine. She's also up to my knees.
Yeah. So, anyways, that was a fun trip. We got to see some family too while we were there who were nearby. Some of his cousins who lived nearby, so that was good.
My side of the family.
Yes. It was a 2-hour trip, so it was kind of a long day. And then we also went and had a day trip to Pensacola to see the Navy Blue Angels fly, and they were doing a practice. And we can't get on the base because of regulations and things like that. And so there is a public park that we were able to get onto that we went to last year to see them. But apparently word has spread since that this is the place to see them because...
Everybody, their cousin, their uncle, their second cousin, I think their third cousin twice removed, all showed up. So by the time we got there, eventually, the whole place was...
Yeah, they had...
We had to get moved.
They had cut off where we had parked before, which was right up to the very edge of the
island. Can you have a third
island.
cousin twice removed?
I literally have no idea. Genealogy?
Googling that one later.
And so they had blocked off the area that we were going to go to, and I think even a couple parking lots back from that. So we were kind of inland from where, but we were still across just a riverway or a waterway from where the Blue Angels fly. So we were able to still see them, and we got there, I think 10 minutes into the show. We finally made it onto base and to where we wanted to go. So we still saw 30 minutes, which was still pretty good.
A pain in the butt being late, but it happens. However, make lemonade. Is it lemonade out of lemons?
Yes.
Yeah, lemonade out of lemons. I got to see a perspective of this because we've gone the last 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
And usually we get there and we're already there and we're prepped and ready, and then you just see the Blue Angels take off. Well, we were still driving in, which gave us a wider scope of vision to be able to see. And you could actually see where the Blue Angels go from one end of practice all the way to the other end. So you could see around a 7-mile stretch where they cover from side to side while they're practicing. And it was an interesting little experience because I always wondered that.
Yeah,
Random thought of the day.
Our daughter fell asleep on the drive and we had to wake her up.
She was thrilled.
She was grumpy. She's grumpy when she wakes up. She takes after me. But then she saw the jets and she got so excited. And so it fixed the grump very, very quick. It did. She saw them and she was very excited. So anyways, that was a lot of fun. And then our last day, we went to the Gulfarium, which is like an aquarium except for on the Gulf. And most everything is outside. And so they did have a indoor aquarium area, but then they've got dolphins and
dolphins,
sea lions,
dolphins, and the dolphins, by the way,
the dolphin
really
show
cool
was,
tricks.
Yeah, we got to see the dolphin show, and it was really cool.
You ever seen a dolphin walk? Google that one. True story.
The sea lions were not.
They
as
even
impressive.
did Michael Jackson's moonwalk.
Oh yeah,
backwards.
across the water.
True story.
Yeah, that was really cool. And I got to see lots of turtles. So that was great because they had tons of turtles there. They had tortoises, and we saw alligators, turtles. And my one goal on this trip was to find a turtle hat. And I went to this one store
Didn't find it.
That was on the wharf, where on the resort that we were staying at. And I had been there twice and could not find it. Well, this guy goes in and immediately comes out with a turtle hat, a turtle necklace, earrings, and a turtle bracelet.
So check this out. This is just like a what do they call those things when you do like a, not a public announcement, but you do like a
public service announcement.
Public service announcement. So it is public announcement. This is a PSA. If you can't find something in a store that you believe should be there, find someone that works there and then you ask them the question, and they'll point you in theoretical the right direction.
See, I wondered if that's how you did it. I wonder if you just asked.
Actually, I did, but the lady told me, I don't think we have it. And then as we were walking out the store, I saw a pink hat and thought, oh, it's not purple, but my wife still might like it. And then I thought, oh, it's got a turtle on it. Victory is mine.
Yeah, so I was a very happy girl to have my turtle hat now.
She doesn't have it with her right now.
No, it's in the car so that I've got it for when I go out of the car and I get in the sun and I need it.
Oh, that's where it ended up. Okay.
See, I feel pretty smart for that. All right, so we are like 8 minutes in and we've not talked cross stitch, so we should probably get started. Anyway, that was our vacation. It's been great. We hit the ground running, coming back, and finally ready to.
You know how people count down to Christmas every year? 364 more days until Christmas. 356 more days until our next go to the beach on vacation.
He lives for vacation on the beach, clearly. Oh, we've got a thunderstorm, so if you hear thunder, I apologize.
Or if you see my ADD kick in and I start looking that way, it's because there was a lightning flash.
Yeah, it's also almost 9 o'clock at night. We did get the kids down and we're now filming a video. All right, so I've got 2 previous finishes, and then we are going to kind of wrap up my WIPMaynia, and I will talk a little bit about that when we get
Even though
there.
we are in June by a week and a half-ish.
Yes, it's still Roundup. We're still going to call it the WIPMaynia Roundup.
Do it.
So the first one is summer seasonal celebrations by Country Cottage Needleworks. And for these,
I love the beach.
There's no beach on this one. There's bees.
We should
And summer
fix that.
colors.
I need you to stitch a beach.
There's beach for August for whatever reason. August is
That makes absolutely no sense.
people go to the beach in August before school ends or before school starts.
I mean, wouldn't they do that in September, like around Labor Day? Like
No.
the unofficial end of summer?
No, because most schools start in August. Your son starts school mid-August. He's learning things.
Wait, was that like a series? Like he really does start in August?
Yeah.
That's in 2 months.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm learning things. Summer.
All right, so Summer Seasonal Celebrations by Country Cottage Needleworks. It is stitched on coffee tea dyed even weave from Hobby Lobby with the called for colors.
Wait, did you dye it or did they?
I did. Right? Let's see, and this is on a, what is this from? Hobby Lobby? Yeah, it's a frame 2008. I think they actually might still have it though, from Hobby Lobby. And I like the little clip because I can just clip it on and switch them out. But there is a second part of this that's got some words and things, and I only stitched the top part of it along with the other 3 for the months. So that is that one. And another summer one, since I've finally switched out all my summer decor. Hopefully you saw that in the video, the intro video that I did.
4th of July.
Yep, we've got.
We're in tune with June.
And so this is Summer by Lizzie Kate. It is the Summer Smalls, and I have done all of them, but this is just the summer word. And it is on 28 count coffee tea dyed Monaco, that I did coffee tea dye as well. And I finished, I think Priscilla is how I got the inspiration for this and how she finished Chelsea's, I think. And so there's a ribbon across. I put extra fabric on this one.
Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
Am I supposed to know who Priscilla and Chelsea are?
Wow. Stitching with the Housewives. I
What is
watch
that?
them every single Saturday. Really?
Oh, those. They have names. I'm sorry. Keep going, baby.
Oh my goodness.
Please forgive me.
I stitch all of their things. Well, not all of them, as much as I can. I'm way behind, but that's okay.
Priscilla and Chesley, y'all are awesome.
They are.
Oh,
awesome.
no, Chelsea.
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 Chelsea. Okay. So anyhow,
Forgive me, please.
probably not called for colors. Probably did my own colors, whatever I had on hand, but. And it's on an easel. I think that's from
I've been looking. I can't
Michaels.
find it.
Ashland is Michaels. An easel from Michaels, and it's washer 9 inch to switch out. All right, so as a reminder for my WIPMaynia, for my Mania plans, I was doing a WIPMaynia, and that meant that each day of the week I picked 1 WIP, so I had 7 WIPs on rotation, and I was going to see how much progress I could get done on them throughout the month. I did, as my roundup, have 3 finishes, and so I did finish my Christmas ornament by Finally a Farm Girl, Santa's Helpers, my June sampler of the month by Country Cottage Needleworks.
Am I supposed to know what these are, or am I just waiting for you to tell me?
No, I already showed the finishes for these ones, so you're good. And then
we did.
Little House Needleworks, Fall on the Farm. I think it was the 4th one.
Sorry.
Things are falling.
I did not mean to vibrate you, Flosstube. I'm sorry.
Things are falling. It's okay.
My B.
And so with that, I did have 7 WIPs along with that still that I worked
1,
on.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only got 6 bags. I found it.
Okay, we're good. So we're just gonna grab one and go. I don't know.
That's not. That makes 8.
That's because I've got something else I'm gonna show. I didn't really go over all my plans with them. It's fine. There's an extra WIP in there.
Communication works great in marriages. Just an FYI. If you are thinking to yourself, how do I make my marriage better? Communicate. Makes things so much
I figured you were just gonna go with the flow. For the
Whatever
video.
you want, baby girl. I'm here for you.
That's what I thought. All right, so Country Cottage Needleworks September sampler of the month. I have, what do I have? 4 more of these, September, October, November, 4 more of these to finish. This one and December are started, but I haven't started October and November. So this is September. Oh, my board's right here.
Haha. I don't feel so like. Wait, it's backwards.
So for the last time, I had stitched to this line, and then so I've done everything down below, which doesn't feel like much. I'm gonna
That's
say
a lot of rain.
I probably
That's
did.
a lot of rain.
I probably didn't get a lot of stitching done this week. My last week of WIPMaynia, so there's not a ton of progress, but I still want to share it. And then I'm also going to try to post my starting point with everything. I think I got pictures for those, and then what I did the last time I showed you, and then where I am at currently. So hopefully the video will have all of that edited in by the time this is up, which will probably be tomorrow with how
That
late
would
it
be
is.
Thursday, June the 9th.
Correct.
Wait, right? Did I do that right?
You did.
Yeah.
It's stitched on coffee tea dyed Monaco. It is not the called for colors. I do have a couple color changes. The red is tomato red, I think, from Classic Colorworks, and I can't remember that blue. I did darken it up. Oh, it's a Weeks Dye Works. Cypress is what that one is. I think everything else other than that
Does
is
that have a number?
called for colored. No.
Oh. Oh no, I just hear people sometimes reach out numbers.
Those are.
I was trying to sound smart. I obviously have no idea what I'm talking about.
That's DMC. So if it's variegated.
Demilitarized zone?
No. Just what it's called.
Okay.
We're gonna have a lesson for him real quick. So this is called variegated floss because there's variegation in the color.
Wait.
So it's not just one color.
Google, what is variegation?
There's light, kind of like do you know what ombre is? So it goes from dark or light to dark. Anyhow, so.
In the same strand?
Yes.
Same color, it just goes light, dark.
Yeah,
Yes.
so you've got light, dark, because that's
I've never
variegated.
heard it called
That's variegated.
knowledge bombs, baby.
Like I said. So
I just call
Classic
it light and
Colorworks
dark.
is variegated. Weeks Dyeworks is variegated. There is Sampler Threads or Gentle Arts, which is variegated. Some of them you can't see as much of the variegation.
That one doesn't have any.
It does.
I guess it does when the light
It
hits
does. Yeah. And so it gives it this effect of like having different color, like not being all the same color, which is more natural, I think. Anyhow, DMC is just one straight color.
Oh, so you're saying DMC as in Charlie, not Z as in zebra.
Oh yeah, C. Whoops.
My bad.
Okay, so that's September. All right. We can do that one next.
Okay.
That's fine. Let me just toss it somewhere. So this is my June. What is this? My brain. Calendar crates. So there we go. I wanted to have this one done, but apparently 4 days is not enough for me to get one done, and that's okay.
It's because there's a lot of strawberries. A lot. You guys are amazing at how many times you can do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again.
Strawberries, yep. And so I think last time I had started on the house, I had the truck. So I finished the house, started on the quilt, and filled in some of the red here. And that's it. Not much, but it's something. I am probably going to put this one away for the rest of the year, and I'll pick it up again next year. Because I'm good with May staying out through the rest of the month, and then I will put up July right at the end of the month when it's ready for July 4th.
Why are you okay with leaving this one away?
Because I love May. Look at May. It's so pretty. It's my favorite. And it doesn't say...
Oh,
excuse me. Okay, so...
We're not in tune with June, people.
It doesn't say the month on here. And that's
why I'm
helpful.
confused.
So the trucks back here, they have... Oh, up here. They have a month piece that says the month. And so if you leave it up, it kind of looks weird. Because if it said May and it's June, that might be weird. But with this one...
But you are, because that says May and
it does
June.
not. It does not say May. There's nowhere on it that says May. There's nowhere on this that says June.
You didn't date that?
No. There's no...
Knowledge.
Yeah. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave May up. And I think May could go stay up all year round anyway.
Speaking of strawberries, our children love strawberries.
I think we said that in the last one that they could eat like a pound of them. They could eat all these strawberries in one sitting.
My bad. We'll edit that out.
So this one, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and probably put this one away for the year. It's just not gonna get done in time.
Bye.
Yeah. We'll see you next year.
Which one do you want next, babe?
Oh, we can do this one. I gotta
This
pull up a
one.
picture though.
Remember sea turtles? Sea
Turtles. So this is Forest Embroidery Turtle Quaker. Love it. It is stitched on, and I never remember, 28 count Zweigart Springfield Sage Lugano.
I'm just gonna let you touch that. I don't know what
That's
that is.
fine. I do have the border done, and then yeah, I'm gonna fold it up and show what I've done. And so from the last time, oh sorry, I got that floss. From the last time I had started on some of this part, which actually I had to frog a little bit here because I was off, and then I finished going down, and then yes.
Why are you covering my face back?
Well, I'm gonna put a picture right there of where I was last time.
She loves me. She really does. At least that's what she tells me.
And 2 turtles. So I finished 2 turtles. So it's making progress. I'll pick this one up here and there as I want to, but there's no specific finished plans or anything like that. And
You
I
don't
am
want
using
the board?
the what?
Board.
Oh yeah, I do want that. Thank you.
I
am using the called for Owl Forest floss that I ordered last
There's even
year.
a turtle charm on it. Check it out.
Because I made that bag.
I think my wife wants me to shut up now.
No, I'm just saying I made that bag.
Which one do you want next?
Definitely not the big one. We'll do that one last.
They all look big to me.
No, that's the big one right there.
It's a bag, not that thing.
Oh. Yeah, the bags are all the same size.
Work with me, beautiful.
Sorry. All right, so Fall on the Farm, Changing Leaves, number 5. Here we go. And I did get my, in haul, the cow came in the mail.
Wait, what?
You get confused already. Last time you said you got confused when I said that too.
Did you come?
The next chart has a cow in it, and it came in the mail.
Yeah. Okay, she made it sound like she bought me a cow, like an actual big cow, because we don't have a place to put a cow. Actually, we have the deck. We don't have a place to put a cow.
So I think last time I had the black border done, and so I filled in some color, some white, and the black X, I think. Hopefully you'll see a picture right here that shows what I did last time. So I do need to get, I want to get this one done this month. So this
Do you
will
realize
be,
something just made sense to me.
Uh-huh.
If you're lying to these people of what you did and didn't do, and then you put the picture up, because you think what you did.
I'm telling them what I think.
She loves it.
I'm telling them what I think I did, and then hopefully they will see the picture and the reality of what I did.
Yeah, but what if I think it's not really what's true?
Then I will stand corrected. That is okay.
That also works in marriages too.
Stand corrected. That's true.
You want this one?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have a thingy. Oh, it's way down here underneath the paperwork. There's paperwork in
Little
this.
House Needleworks America. This is their first chart. I want to get this one done this year. I'm close, so I am probably going to pull this one out and keep working on it this month. For Star Spangled Stitching, I know what the hashtag is.
In tune with June.
For that one. So here's where we at. I did have some color changes. So I mentioned last time that I saw someone on Instagram, I think, change the color to gray on the house. And so I picked some colors that I liked. And I'll tell you which ones those are here in a second. So all I've done since the last time was start filling in that gray on the house. And that's more of a bluish gray, actually. So it is these two colors, I think. So I picked out 317 and 318 because they're, right next to each other in the color scheme. And so over here, I'm going to do the lighter gray, and I'm hoping it'll look okay. And then this one really seems like more of a bluish gray, which I actually like. But that's what I have chosen to do for this one. So hopefully I can start working on this one and get it finished up, because there's really not much left once I get the house done. I keep
You gotta stop doing that.
I keep giving him the board.
I keep trying to stop her.
I need the board.
I'm just trying to be a nice helpful.
You are being very helpful.
Shoot, I just dropped thread everywhere.
It's okay. There's
As
no
she
way.
told me I'm being helpful. I'll be.
All right, so my favorite
Oh shoot, this was.
is This Is the Day by Plumstreet Samplers, and I'm sure you've seen it everywhere because it's a very popular commitment.
There's no. That's over there. You already took it out. My
I already
bad.
took it out.
I'm doing so great right now.
So here we are with the progress. This is stitched on 28 count. I think it's Legacy Lugana. No, Heritage. Nuts. One day I'm gonna remember my fabrics.
You could always.
Legacy.
You could always write it down.
I'm supposed to have a note card in there, but I don't have one apparently. So I just keep the tag on the fabric so I remember.
It's in here.
No, it's not.
It is not in here.
Okay. And
Scissors. Do all your bags have scissors?
as many of them as I can fit scissors in. of
Wait
my
a minute.
current project.
Then why do we always have to look for scissors in this house?
Because there's stitching scissors and then there's like kitchen scissors.
I just
Or
need to
sewing
cut like a piece of
scissors.
string or a piece of paper sometimes, and I
Those
can't.
would be kitchen scissors. All right, so I think I filled in one more color of bricks and then maybe half of another one. So I still have, I think, another half that I've got to finish up over here. So progress is progress. And eventually this house is going to get done. This is another one I'm going to pick up as I can over the next little while. No specific end date on when I'm going to finish it though. It'll be fine. All right, the big kahuna.
What? And what's that?
That's the extra one I'm going to show you. And you'll see why in a minute.
Remember the communication thing from earlier?
You'll see why in a minute. I like surprises. This is Pageant Kings, and it is in the Treasures in Needlework magazine. Their debut at premiere edition. So it's the big piece. I did not actually take it off the entire thing, so
You want me to get this?
yeah.
Oh.
Not a lot of progress on this one. As always, this one is very slow moving for me. And now you can see my entire, I didn't take it off. So you can see down here is where I worked. So I had a little bit of this done. I finished the rest of it. And I think I did have to frog a little bit of it. And then I had to redo it.
You what?
We've talked about frogging.
Frogging?
Yes. I told you, frog it. I had to rip it out, rip it, frogging. I've told him this before. Because it sounds like you're, or because you're ripping it, and okay. Anyhow, there you go. So that's that guy.
Frogging.
He didn't get a lot of love. And I think I'm gonna try to pick him up 1 day, 2 days a month while the kids are at school for a little while. Not much, so I'll show him as I actually get progress on him, which is gonna be probably once a month maybe, if that. So we'll see. Hopefully you'll see him again this year though. And so the only other thing I was gonna mention, that's all the whips from WIPMaynia. More scissors. Because it's a project I'm working on. The only other thing I was gonna mention is that now that we are in June, really the only thing I've worked on, I've done a couple small patriotic things. I've posted those on Instagram, and the only thing I've been working on is my Colorado cross stitch camp piece. And so for that, I'm gonna show my progress as to where I am there. And I forgot to finish my X. So we're gonna finish an X real quick. So the needle is not in the way. Whoops. And since we've been home, I've been cleaning and organizing and working and not doing a lot of stitching. So there's not a ton of progress, but this one will get progress. It will get finished by the end of the month because that is the goal of Colorado cross stitch camp. So I am doing the sip and stitch from Primrose Cottage Stitches, home of the free.
Are we turning that into a pillow?
Probably not.
What are we turning it into?
I'm probably gonna find some kind of finishing piece, board, something to put on it, to put it on. Have you met my sewing skills? Not sure we want a pillow.
Well, you made these bags.
I did. I'm making progress. That one I did not make. This one I made. You look at that one. That
Look,
one.
hey, by the way.
That's a professional.
More turtles.
Sorry. Okay, so this is my progress. It's on 25 count oatmeal Lugana, and I love it. I've got some other things stitched on here on the other side, and it's coming right along. So I've almost got, I'd say, the first half done, and then the bottom half is the house and of the brave. So I wanted to go ahead and show that one because hopefully at the end of the month when I film again, you'll see a finish on this one. I don't know if it'll be fully finished, but it will be finished. So that's that. What's the question?
By definition, wouldn't finished be done?
So no, because fully finished, like this one is fully finished. This is an FFO, fully finished, because it is ready to display. If this is finished, for instance, I'll show you this.
So it's partially finished?
Yeah, so I've got
So
one.
by definition, then it's not finished?
No, the stitching is finished, so it's finished. So for instance,
Words are
I finished.
new things to me.
This is Liberty by Pinker and Pumpkin Quilting. Sorry, a freebie. She's got a couple others I want to stitch as well. And this is going to be a pillow. I know I just talked about my sewing skills. I can do
Thought
little
came from
pillows.
somewhere.
I can do little pillows, I think.
Isn't that going to be a little pillow?
No, that one's going to be big.
It's a big pillow?
Yeah, because look, look how big that is compared to this one. That's a finish.
Sweet baby, the size of the pillow doesn't matter. It's just a more stitching of the exact same thing.
Well,
It's just more repetition.
You know, it
Right?
seems a little more daunting to me. It's fine. We're learning more things. I normally call my mom in for the bigger sewing projects. So there it is, again. Okay. Should we talk haul and then plans? I think we should talk haul and then plans.
Yeah, we should. So my plans. Going forward, we're going to continue to work on the. What plans did you want to talk about?
Cross stitch plans. First, we're going to talk about haul. So I had my first order from Scarlet Sky Designs TX.
That has a set.
Isn't that cool? On Etsy. I've eyed her things for a very long time. I just have not pulled the trigger on buying it yet, and I did this time because I fell in love with this board. I haven't taken it out of the plastic yet. with the 1776. So this is going to have a patriotic finish on it.
I bet that's going to have a 4th of July theme.
Yes. And by the way, Shelby did post her very first video, Flosstube, so go check it out if you have not. It's great. She's a lot of fun. And
Who's Shelby?
She is the one who...
Shelby, you rock.
Her and her husband make these wood pieces for cross-stitch finishing on Etsy.
Wait, she made that? He made that?
Her husband, mm-hmm.
I obviously had a lot more to do with my life.
So it's very cool. So that was one thing that came in while we were at a
Can I go buy some tools?
Sure, you gonna make me cross-stitch finishes?
Flosstube, I need a router.
So I got an order from 123 Stitch. I got a notice that this was all 3 parts of these were in stock, and I'm going to show you the final piece because it shows it was a mystery stitch for Lizzie Kate, and it came in 3 parts. The first 3 or the first 2 don't show the final picture, and then here's the final one. So I think once I finish This Is the Day, this will be my next one because it's kind of big.
This is the day. My bad.
This is a little bit of a bigger piece, and I don't want to have 2 bigger pieces of this size, I guess, even though I've got a couple of them. I don't want to add to them going on. So I'm going to use that as motivation to start this one. But I want to go ahead and get it, and then I'll have to pick out fabric.
Our kids in VBS right now.
Yes, he's been singing a lot. So along with that...
This is the day that the Lord has made.
Very good.
I am Team Jesus.
Hey, here's the cow.
The what?
The cow.
Oh!
Fall on the farm.
I don't see a cow. I don't see a cow.
It's right there.
That is one
I hope it doesn't show the pattern.
Huh?
I may have to cover that up.
What?
If I was actually... The pattern's on the back. I would make sure I wasn't showing the pattern on the screen.
Ooh.
I'll fix that if I was. There'll be some sort of image there. Sorry. So that came in.
Probably just more of me being my face covered up.
And then this one was on clearance. It is Simply Fall Designs by Lisa. I just thought that was really cute circle piece, small and easy. And then From the Heart, Needle Art by Wendy. This is July Quaker. I think I got the April one, maybe? I can't remember which month. So this is my second one. That's a 12-part series, but it's only the second one that I have. So I'm slowly working on collecting them, but I love the colors in that one. And then with the Pat Carson needles going out of production, I needed to come up with some new needles. So I am trying 3 different kinds.
Who's Pat Carson?
She was a cross-stitch designer, and she had needles that were after her. But these are not hers.
Do you go through needles a lot?
Yes. So they get frays in them where they mess with your thread. And
you get frays in a needle? It's metal.
So it causes frays in your fabric or in your thread.
Just resharpen it.
That's not okay. Anyhow.
I need tools, Flosstube.
So John James is one that I'm gonna try, and Bowen. I've never tried Bowen.
Apparently, I do not know.
And these are tapestry needles. Oh, tulip. Yeah, they're all tapestry. Tulip. That I'm going to try that I heard of as well. So those are 3 different styles and see what I think of them. So I will let you know as I stitch with them what I think. So that was from 123 Stitch. And then I had a order from FatQuarterShop because the Stitching with the Housewives, there's Priscilla and Chelsea.
Chelsea, Priscilla, rock.
Their new ribbon came in, so I got the notification that it was available, so I went on and got the 4-pack, and I'm very excited to start using them. They are really pretty, and they're going to go with everything, I think. But it could not travel alone.
What the heck?
So there's a few other goodies in here. Couldn't travel alone. I got some thread, Christmas colors for
I'm going shopping
July.
later. If you guys need me, I'm gonna go get some tools.
This one was on sale. My Heart Beats True by Erica Michaels. And I like that one a lot.
And she covered my face when she said it.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't trying to.
My heart
And does this look familiar?
That's the From the Heart thingy.
Yep. So apparently I did not realize it was in my cart when I ordered it. So
Isn't it the one you just showed?
my error is your gain. So we will do a giveaway here in just a minute.
Nice. You people are gonna get something. Please don't live like way overseas. Totally kidding. You can live wherever.
Totally kidding. And then Prairie Schooler, Good Saint Nick. So I want to stitch these ones, but I want to stitch them
We love you
individually.
people overseas. That was totally a joke. Please forgive me.
And individually for ornaments. And I do like the big one, the big piece too. Anyhow, so adding to my Prairie Schooler collection. And two more things. Yeah. My Just Cross Stitch magazine came in. There's a couple things in here that I did like. It can be hit or miss with this magazine for me if I like something. So there's a patriotic piece if I can find it.
There's a lot of patterns in this thing.
Oh, hold on. There's a turtle.
What?
I'm about to stitch a turtle.
My wife has an amazing eye for turtles.
You know. And where was the other one? Oh, I think I'm gonna stitch this one.
You know what you could do?
What's that?
Bookmarks.
Yeah, I could. I gotta cover up some. There's a pattern there. I like this one. It is stitched in two different colors, but I think I would just use a variegated floss because to give it the same effect rather than having to follow the pattern. And
Sweet baby.
yeah,
You're like not a fan of coloring in the O and the M and the E and all the other stuff you don't. You're just gonna have to do the exact same thing again.
yep, on a bigger scale. But it's also mindless stitching when you like it. I'm still working on my Home is Where the Reap is what he's talking about. The H is done. The E is almost halfway done.
It's gonna go up there on the display board.
Yes, there's a board
I
behind us.
made that for her, kinda.
Kind of, you did. Well, I can't find the patriotic piece.
You just showed the USA.
38. That was one.
Oh,
There was another one.
is there an index? Oh,
I like that one too.
there it is.
Yeah, and that one looks pretty simple.
That one looks like one to do for Memorial Day.
Yeah, but if you put it up for Memorial Day, you can keep it for...
No, yeah, I'm just saying that one looks like you remember. Usually it's Memorial Day.
So there's a few in there. So that, and then there were some ornaments because it's the Christmas ornament preview. Looking forward to the new ornament one. And then finally, I'm very excited about this. Color and Cotton, I was on their list to be notified for when their Fabric of the Month club opened up.
Papyrus. It's a fun word.
And then it opened up. So spoiler alert, if you don't have yours yet, the name of it is Papyrus.
What?
It's a club, so if they haven't gotten it yet, I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. You won't know what.
I
It's okay, he doesn't know. So for the June Fabric
was just reading words.
Club,
I'm
I am
sorry.
on the 28 count Lugana, a quarter yard, and I think it's the neutral colors. So this is called Papyrus. And this actually would probably...
Wait, you just said it though.
I did because I said spoiler alert in the beginning. You didn't give a spoiler alert.
I didn't know I was supposed to give a spoiler alert.
I know.
What is the point?
You're good. It's all good.
Flosstube, I love you.
I think this would actually be a good one to do this one on. So it works. So, that is all of the haul, if that's not enough. There probably will not be anywhere near that over the next little while. Because
Thank you, Poppy.
after vacation, time to take a little break. But-
Apparently with our son starting school in 2 months.
Yeah, he didn't know he was starting school in 2 months.
No, it's kind of trying. Time is not on my side.
This week we've gotten a little taste of what it'll be like because he's been gone at VBS every day. And so it's been weird coming home with just me and my daughter after we drop him off. But that's what it's going to be like. And I'm probably going to
2
cry.
days a week. It won't be.
No, because she'll go to school. It won't. Yeah, she'll go to preschool 2 days a week still. But anyhow, so plans. Now for the cross stitch plans.
Oh,
I am going to continue
we're going
with
to work on the pergola a little bit more.
on the deck.
We're going to get some things in place. Get my wife some furniture so she can do all of her plans out there under the sun.
Cross stitch outside. That will be super nice. Yeah, so we're gonna work on the deck
Fireside
for
chat.
sure. But for cross stitch, I'm going to work on Star Spangled stitching with Primrose Cottage stitches, and continue to work on some patriotic pieces. Fill in some other things when the August month to month comes in the mail. Which so that will be haul because that's a club. And it should be here probably next week. I'm probably gonna go ahead and start on that one.
Well, there went that right down the drain.
Okay.
Not 2 minutes later.
But it's different. If it's a club and it's a monthly club,
Am I
and
allowed
the
to, I'm not allowed to,
auto
is
ship-
that one of those ones? Okay, so if it's a club, you can't spoil, right?
Oh, this one's already been. Yeah, they've already released it.
Oh.
They've released
Well, then how do I know when you're...
This one is a club, but they don't tell you what it's going to be.
It's a secret club. It's a secret society.
Kind of.
A secret cross-stitching society.
Ooh, I like it.
You should rename your channel. We're the Secret Cross Stitching Society.
What's our secret?
Market
though?
it! What?
What's the secret though?
Do we have to have one right now?
No.
We can have a secret password.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so stitching.
You can tell me to shut up.
Stitching. It will probably be the end of the month that I come back, and I will share whatever patriotic stuff I have at that point, and then I will talk about Jolly July plans. I'm still trying to get all of that worked out, get the kits pulled for things that I want to work on, colors and things like that. I'm going to be doing ornaments probably for most of it. I'm not going to limit myself to that because that would be rude.
Rude. It would be so rude
It
to
would.
limit yourself in your cross stitching.
It would. Plus, there's gonna be probably like Fall on the Farm. I'm gonna need to work on, and month to month, and like that kind of thing.
Fall on the farm?
Really?
No, I saw. I'm with you.
I'm trying to keep up with it.
I'm just,
I'm behind right now.
we're not to the 4th of July yet, and she's talking about the fall.
I've been working on fall all year, along with Christmas all year.
Fall is her season.
Oh my gosh, it is. I love fall. And yeah, so that's July.
The beach is my season.
My son has picked out his ornaments that he wants me to stitch, which is really sweet. And I've picked out some for my daughter because she'll say yes to anything. So I've at least got those figured out, and then I've got to figure out some other things. Of course, the Housewives are going to be releasing Dapper Doodads and Tier Tray Tidbits, and so I'm sure, don't ask, I'm going to want to do those as well, probably as ornaments.
Can you say that 3 times fast?
Which one?
Both of them.
Dapper Doodads, Dapper Doodads, Dapper Doodads. That one's not too bad.
Oh.
Tier Tray Tidbits, Tier Tray Tidbits, Tier Tray Tidbits.
Haha, got you.
That one's a little harder.
Not really got you, but.
Okay, so that's it. It's what time? 9:22. We need to wrap this up. I will see you by the end of the month. Hopefully I'll have some stitching. It's been very slow going right now for me, just with life, and that's okay.
That's because we were on vacation.
That, and then I had to get caught up on work when I got back, and kids' summer activities, and the deck, all that stuff. Life. So I hope you guys have a great month, and get some stitching in, and I look forward to seeing everyone on Instagram, and I guess I said I was going to do a giveaway, so let's do that as well. I don't have any question, so just leave a comment and leave the number 1.
What?
What?
That's so boring.
Okay, you got a question?
Yeah. What is your favorite place to go to on vacation?
Okay, I like that. That's good. Yours is the beach, right?
It has become the beach.
Okay.
It used to be, my wife and I would travel to see her in-laws in Hattiesburg, and I just loved Hattiesburg, Mississippi. It was a great place. The beach has replaced that.
His in-laws, my parents. I'm pretty sure you just
What did
said
I say?
your wife's in-laws.
Her in-laws. I mean, my in-laws. Screwed that up again.
They now live here, though, so he doesn't get to
Yeah,
go down
I don't
to...
get no vacation place.
No.
Now we have to buy one. Those people are expensive.
So, number 1, if you would like this Quaker, July Quaker piece. And answer the question, where's your favorite vacation spot? I like that. That'll be fun to hear what you guys think. Yeah, so that's everything. Thank you for hanging out with us. As crazy as we are, let me tell you, 9:30 is not our prime time. But hopefully you got some laughs out of this. And we will, either we or I will see you next time. It'll be a surprise. Bye.